I'll be playing against viewers, so if you are watching, just send me a challenge. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Grand Miner, I'm happy to see you here. I'll be playing some blitz game, trying to see if I can get my rating up. Let's see if we can win some games, and I'd love to play against viewers. So if you are watching and you want to play me, just send challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and blitz. Just make sure it is unrated and blitz. And I will be playing in the opening roulette as well. In the chess.com opening roulette later. That was in like 1 hour 30 minute time. In about 1 hour 30 minutes time, I'll be playing in the opening roulette. Before that, let's get a game going. Let's get a blitz game going. No, not unrated, please. But if you want to challenge me, make sure it is unrated. Let's do some rating grind before the challenges start coming in. Playing Vera. Let's go. Oh, I've lost to this guy before. The guy is taking a lot of time to move. Okay. Maybe I played too fast and ended up losing the last time I played him. Okay, my opponent is picking up the pace. They are picking up the pace. Let's go here. The idea is to come in here, just try to pile up on this pawn. I'm tempted to capture there first, but let's go here first. The plan is simple, pile up on that pawn. Alright, but I guess I might get it with this. If I don't get it with that, how many pieces do I have attacking this? I think I'm picking up a pawn, am I not? Okay, but my opponent can play this move now. Okay, now let's say I capture here. I think I'm picking up a pawn. Let's go here. You can't pin me. Okay, now let's go here. I'm forcing a trade. I'm just forcing a trade. Let's trade. That's what I'm saying to my opponent. Let's trade. All right, let's go here. I should be trying to castle, I guess. I should be trying to castle, I guess. Let's go here. I should be trying to castle my king. I'm looking at playing moves like this. Doesn't do much. Maybe I should just hop in here regardless. I think my opponent might be interested in playing moves like this. Asking for a trade, but I'm the one that really wants the trade here. Because I'm the one leading in material. I'm leading by just a pawn. Okay, my opponent just blundered now. And that's a piece. That's a full piece. My opponent just blundered a full piece. Okay, and my opponent smashed the resign button. My opponent smashed the resign button. Let's get another game rolling. See a friend request. We take a look at the game review. Let's see what happened here. Okay, I played with 94.5% accuracy. I think it should be more than that, I guess. Okay, this is an inaccuracy. I think that's the only inaccuracy I got in the game. And it just brought my rating down. Alright, let's go. Let's get another game rolling. Let's get another game rolling. If you're watching, you want to play me, just send a challenge. Just make sure it is unrated and blitz. Okay, my opponent is going for the Sicilian. No, is that not just a pawn? I guess I just give up a wrong pawn. And I might be claiming lead in development. Maybe I have nothing. Probably don't have anything. Let's castle. Would love to hop in there. Have nothing there. Let's go here. Let's go here. Put a piece here. I'm looking at line over here. Let's do this. My opponent would love to capture. My opponent would love to capture. My opponent would love to trade because they are leading. Because they are leading in material count. I guess so. And I guessed right. I feel like going here. I think I'm just going to do that. If my opponent plays this move, I'm going here. Ooh, guys, did I just blunder? Did I just blunder? Looks like I just blundered. I feel like just going here, but my opponent can play this move. And when I go here, my opponent can play this move. Wow. I'm tempted to just sack here, check. And then come here, check. Oh, doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, let's do this. I think I'm interested in this. Let's ask questions here. All right, I think I'm happy with that. Let's do this. This piece is feeling sad. That piece is feeling sad, guys. That piece is feeling very sad. Let's go here. Opponent is likely going to do this. Very likely going to do that. I'm just going to hit the queen. Stay away from this diagonal. Want to ask yourself, why did my opponent play the last move? And I think if my opponent plays this move, the idea is just to hit this. Okay, my opponent wants a queen trade. Not one I'm going to give. I'm not going to give him a queen trade. I'm looking at bringing my queen here. Okay. How do we allow that? I was looking at bringing my queen there. Okay, they didn't allow that. I have to be careful, guys. I have to be careful. Maybe I should just move away from this. Okay, now that my opponent is playing that, I think maybe it's time I just hop in here. What if I just plan this piece here, try to go here, try to go here. They get, ooh, guys, I just blundered that. I just blundered that. Just blundered that. I should have moved away from this discovered attack. If I had moved away from that discovered attack, I wouldn't have gotten hit with that. I wouldn't have just blundered a piece like that. Okay. Think I should resign. Oh, this looks like a game I've lost. See my opponent's plan and can't really do much about the plan. I see their plan and I can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. I'm looking at moves like this with ideas of giving a check. Yeah, probably looking for some perpetual checks. Something I'm looking at. Looks like my opponent might want to push here. And can I capture that? Oh my goodness. Opponent is not taking it easy with me. Let's go here. Maybe we get it with this move. What's going on? I just resigned. I resigned already. Let's get another game rolling. What do we have here? This is the exchange French. Let's go here. Let's hop in here. This is usually an idea in the French. So let's do this. If my opponent plays this move, I'll play this move. And this is trapped. Okay, my opponent hops there. Not a move I really will fancy. Let's hop in here. Ooh, I just blundered this pawn. Oh, I just blundered that pawn. My opponent can capture it with check. And when I go here, my opponent can capture here again. Okay, if they capture there, I think I have this check. And then I can develop. Okay, I don't have the check. Moment I thought I did. Oh, that's a mouse slip. I wanted to defend this. Oh, what kind of a mouse slip is this? Okay, my opponent doesn't do anything. How do I defend this now? Because my opponent is simply threatening to capture there. Let's do this. Okay. Let's complete our development. Let's finish our development. Would I get it with a move like this? I'm just going to say be my guest. I'm going to bring my bishop here and I should be okay. I'm looking at pushing forward here. But what if my opponent push forward? Let's do this first. That piece is just sitting alone and looks like it is waiting to be captured. Let's say I push forward. What is my opponent doing? If you push forward, I capture. Let's see what they do. If you capture, I'm just going to capture. I told you if you push forward, I'm going to capture. Let's capture. I was just trying to make sure everything is okay. Okay, but my opponent can grab here. Let's go here. I need to keep defending this. I need to keep defending it. If my opponent plays a move like this, I think I'm just going to capture here. I'm just going to capture there. All right. That's a nice skewer. Is that a skewer? Discovered attack, I guess. Let's grab here. If my opponent captures here, I capture here. Okay. So they do not capture. Let's just go back. If my opponent captures here, I think this should be a nice skewer. I'm hitting these two pieces and looks like there's no way you are defending them. Double attack, I guess. I'm hitting both pieces and how are you going to defend them? And they can't defend each other and these knights can't defend one in front. And there's no check. My opponent will love some nasty checks. Just going to ignore that and capture here. If I capture here, they capture with their knight and the knight defends that, but I just ignore and capture what I want. Capture the bishop. Okay, I'm opening smash the resign button. Opening smash the resign button. Let's get another game going. Playing it 2-1, so very strong player. Let's go here. Yes, I didn't play that very well. Yes, I didn't play that. Let's go here. 2 queens. Are they going to take on? I don't think. Mobilize my pieces over here, push pawns and go crazy over. Mobilize my pieces over here, push pawns and go crazy over here, and try to start an attack there. So let's see what they come up with. Try to start an attack there. So let's see what they come up with. Let's go here. Let's go here. If this queen is stop defending this, let's go here. If this queen is stop defending this, I have if the queen just stops defending, going at our rooks. Queen just stops defending, going at our rooks. Let's keep and that's the same for. Let's go there. Go away. Let's go there. Go away, evil queen. The evil queen. But I'm not. Mind that pawn, and if Mobnen lets me, I'm going to grab it. Mind that pawn, and if Mobnen lets me, I'm going to grab it. I'm looking at moves like this. Let's go here. Ooh, I have to watch out, guys. Ooh, I have to watch out, guys, before I blunder something terrible. I have to watch out for this. I hate the knight here. I really don't like the knight sitting there. I really don't like the knight sitting there. I love to attack this pawn. But how do I go about that? If I go here, my opponent. But how do I go about that? If I go here, my opponent would be happy. All right, and attack. Let's. Opponent has to be okay. I have double pawns. Position is equal, but I have double pawns. Position is equal, but I have double pawns. Maybe I should be looking strike on that part of the board. Okay, let's say I strike here. Maybe my opponent is going to play this move. I think I'm going to capture here. So let's see. Ooh, guys. I would love to attack that, but it's out of reach. It looks like it's out of reach. I want to play a move like this. Maybe not. Okay. I have to watch out for my pawns, guys, because the knights are tricky. My opponent is looking at this move. I suspect they are looking at that move. Okay. Let's go here. I'm looking to push forward here. I think I can strike with. Can I do this and then try to go this way? We might get it with this move. Yes. Looks like I'm not making any progress here. And it's looking like the way I lose. Oh, that's draw by repetition. I was thinking of flagging him. I had like 1 minute time advantage. Hi, how are you, man? I'm Spidey. Remember you? Several times or heard the name several with Spanish flag. I remember you, Spidey. Spidey. On the board, I could have to go for a sideline. So I have nothing. Soon. First. There's no easy way to defend this. There's no easy way to defend this pawn, but I think they can claim the pawn. Wow. And maybe an effective way. Out to the nine. Defend. Okay, if they defend, I defend. Okay, if they defend, I. Okay, they are going for check. Ah. My opponent is going for checkmate, and looks like I messed things up. Guys. My opponent is going for checkmate, and my bishop is hanging. Thinking about all the critical moves, I just did not think about that. Let's say I capture here. Not think about that. Let's say I capture here. If my opponent goes here, I can checkmate. I have nothing. I just blundered. Let's go here. I just blundered. Thought they can't do that, but they can. Okay, they didn't go for trades, and I'm happy. Isn't that just if my opponent just goes my opponent just falls for this, they just give me a my opponent just falls for this, they just give me a queen. Who am I to complain? Who am I? That's a pin. I'm opponent complain. Who am I? That's a pin. And my opponent was winning that game. Design. These comebacks are really common. Comebacks are very common. Okay, let's get another game rolling. Okay, what do we even have here? This is the Indian game. Let's do this. If I go there, isn't that asking for trouble? Let's go here. Oh. Looks like I just blundered. I just blundered. I just blundered a pawn. So maybe nothing too serious. But a pawn is actually serious. And this my pawn structure really weak. This is a very weak. These are very weak pawn. Very weak pawns. I'm looking for ways to defend it. My opponent can attack it this way. They can attack that way. All right, let's go here. We are looking at this. We are eyeing this. My opponent can do this, and I think that should solve all their problems. I guess so. Let's do this. We are hitting this pawn, but we are no longer hitting this pawn. Looking at this move does nothing. Let's do this. I'm piling up here. I'm looking at this. Although I'm not looking at anything here. I think this is what I'm looking at. Or maybe my opponent can just capture here. And okay, after the trade, I think I can capture here. Ooh, I was almost jubilating. Guys. Thought that was a free queen. But there is nothing free about the queen. I'm looking at this move already. Let's go here. Let's try to ask questions. Let's ask questions. I'm looking at hopping in here. Let's pile up here. But my opponent can easily kick me away with this move. Looking at doing this, but that move does nothing. Let's say I push forward here. My opponent just captures, and if I capture, it does nothing. So we have to go back, I guess. Maybe I need to go back here. But my opponent is just going to bring this bishop here. The bishop is a menace. Bishop is a certified menace. Ooh, my opponent is hitting that pawn. I am interested in defending the pawn. Do I defend it like this? I think I should defend it like this. So I would love to put something else there. So let's defend it this way. Maybe I'll put my knight here. Trying to ask this knight to capture or do something else. What does that move do? Okay, my opponent wants to support all of this push. My opponent wants to support some nasty push over there. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we are walking into an opposite colored bishop endgame. Opposite colored bishop endgame. Opponent wants to push this pawn. I'm looking at pushing my pawn forward. Alright, let's go here. Have to be watchful of these pawns. Okay. right, and what can I do here? Oh my goodness, I'm in trouble, guys. I am in trouble already. Wow. Look at this position already. Position not looking too good. Right? I don't think I can capture that. I don't think I can capture that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm lost now. I'm lost now. I'm lost. Okay. Let's hop into this tournament. When is it starting? Starting in less than an hour. All right, and let's just get games going. Let's get another game going. Oh, that's a mouse sleep. And why is this mouse sleeping like this? I wanted to sit here. Oh, go away. Let's keep this pawn defended. Okay, my opponent is looking at this, and that's just going to be chaotic. I need to move away, but if I move away, I might not just drop in a pawn. Hmm. Let's say I go here. What should I expect? My opponent is playing fast and playing well. Fast and well. Okay, maybe I just come here. Let's put another support here. Okay, okay. My opponent is piling up on pawns here, and looks like I can't do anything about it. And this guy have destroyed me before, so maybe he's going to destroy me today again. And he has stopped playing fast all of a sudden. He was playing really, really fast. Okay, maybe they are thinking of capturing here. And after the trade, I'm looking at maybe going there. Hmm. My opponent found the correct move. I need to watch out for my back rank. Now I need to watch out for my back rank. I'm looking at this move. Doesn't seem to be. Let's just play a silent move like this. But even this move I played, I still have to watch out for my back rank. Because if my opponent can land a check somewhere and try to go for this pin, so that's a move I always want to watch out for. Let's go here. I'm getting destroyed here. I'm getting destroyed. Okay. Let's keep that pawn defended. I think we should. Right, I see this move coming. That's a move I see coming. I also have intentions of going here, trying to ask questions over here, and maybe win this pawn. Okay, I'm very tempted to just go capture there. But if I capture there, I don't worry about anything. I'm also looking at moves like this. Let's just keep it solid while playing very solid moves. All right, let's go here. I'm looking at playing moves like this. Maybe I should have grabbed that pawn when I had the chance. Maybe. What if okay, if I go there, it doesn't work. I'm looking at playing this move, and that move is going to be very strong. So maybe my opponent is going to play moves like this. Maybe play something here. Let's see what they come up with. Let's see what they come up with. This move is going to be very strong because if you capture there, just go there and oh, that's back rank checkmate. Thanks to this bishop that is serving as a pawn. Okay, so if my opponent plays this move, which looks likely, I'm tempted to just grab here, ask my opponent to grab. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. So maybe we should just capture here first. Okay, my opponent is asking question on this pawn. That's not a pawn I think I want to lose. Okay, so we can do this, keep the pawn defended that way. I think opponent has to be very careful. They have to be very careful. If this leaves the back rank, I have some nasty checks. And it's going to be very nasty. I'm trying to set it up. If I go here, what happens? Maybe I just go here first. I'm already looking at this move. But then my opponent captures here. Okay, let's go for this move. Is that a brilliant move? Let's say I go here. What if my, okay, they can't grab that. Or maybe they capture here. Let's go here. Let's go. At the end of the line, I'll have this capture, check and capturing there, which is just good for me. I will capture here and then capture another pawn here. So I don't think I'm complaining. Opponent has to be careful. I have checks coming here. I'm picking up this pawn again. Told you guys. I have this check. I pick up this pawn. Who is chilling? I have 3 pawns. I have 3 pawns and I'm easily winning. Wow. That was a nice comeback. That was a nice comeback. Can we play next? Yes, send me a challenge. That leap, send me a challenge. Yes, we can play next. Moment, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Moment 770. Send me a challenge. That leap, just send the challenge. Just make sure it is unrated and blitz. Send a challenge. I'm waiting for your challenge now. Just make sure it is unrated and blitz. All right. I'm waiting for your challenge, Dalip. If you are there, 3 minutes or 5 minutes, you can send anyone. You can send 3 minutes, you can send 5 minutes. Just okay. Dalip, let's go there. You can send 3, you can send 5. That was a good comeback, guys. That was an incredible comeback. Let's go here. What do we have here? Okay, Queen's Gambit declined. This move doesn't feel too nice anymore. Do I give that up? Makes no sense. Let's not do that. Go away, evil. I'm looking at this move, does nothing. Opponent can capture there. I'm looking at going here. Opponent can capture here. What if I strike here? No, they can't capture there, but they can capture is something else. Alright, so I really want to sack here. Ask my opponent to capture, and then I kick forward. Then I kick forward. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Probably bad, but okay, now I see why it is bad. Okay, maybe not too bad. Maybe not too bad, but let's see. My opponent is already skeptical. My opponent is already going skeptical, full skeptical mood. For a moment I thought that was for a moment I thought that was good. Oh, I thought that was good. Let's capture there. We have nothing here. Oh, we have nothing here. Let's capture. We need to play fast if we want to stand a chance to win. Go away. Evil piece. Evil piece, go away. We made some reckless decision, so we need to play fast. Compensate on time. Let's go there. Okay, now that's pinned. That's pinned. I wasn't expecting my opponent to do that. I think that's a free piece. That's a free piece, guys. And that's a free piece. I think I want to capture it with my queen. I want to capture it with my queen. That's still a pin. And I'm trying to just capture there and then capture here. That's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. But if my opponent goes here, I can just capture here. Because this is just an illusion of defense. That would be an illusion of defense. Wow. I should have captured with my, maybe capture with something else. Let's do this. Let's do that. So what if my opponent plays this move? Ooh, I was having some nice ideas in mind. Sack, capture, but I'm going to lose my rook. Sadly, I'm going to lose my rook because the king will be sitting here. So that's why I can't go for that idea, in as much as I love it. Okay. Go away, evil queen. You have been too evil for my liking. Yeah, evil queen. I mean it. I mean it. Go away. Go away. This move looks like a blunder, if you ask me. It looks like a blunder because how is my opponent going to keep defending that pawn, which is a pawn they want to keep defending, while also defending this, because I'm already looking at moves like this. And maybe they go back there to defend, but then I can come in here. Oh, I can't. I thought I could do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Maybe they can go back. They can go back there, and they should be chilling. Although I'm up 2 points of material, so I am the one chilling. Okay, now that's bad. That's bad. Oh, not as bad as I really want it to be. Let's go there. Let's go. All right, let's sack here. When my opponent captures, then I come in here, check, and then I pick up the rook. That's a nice sacrifice. Because if I had gone there, check, my opponent just captures my rook, so I sack the rook for something first. Sack the bishop. Did I sack it? Want to play me? Now is the time. Let the challenge come in. 10-minute challenge will be too long. Dilip, let me give you a rematch. Good Pani, you can send me an unrated challenge. Make sure it is blitz. Just send me blitz game. I'm not accepting rapid today. Just send blitz. That was chaotic. My opponent had the chance to win me there. My opponent had the chance to beat me. All right, and looking at this move, okay, it does nothing. I wish it does something, but it doesn't do anything. Really looking at this move, doesn't do what I like it, doesn't do what I want. Okay, maybe I captured here. And then I capture here. I really want to grab that, but I can't. I really want to capture there, but maybe, okay, maybe if this knight moves, maybe I can capture there and then go here. Ooh, looking like pure genius. Looking like a very nice move. Ooh, I had that move. Let's go here. Maybe my opponent go is here. My opponent might just go there. Okay, they don't do that. I was looking at that move. I was really looking at this move. Maybe at some point I should have even gone there. But my opponent would have captured, get 2 pieces for the rook. And I think oh, I just played that. Let's go. Let's go here. I'm hitting this rook, very important. I'm hitting the rook, so I'm asking for a trade. But my opponent should be the one being very happy about the trade. But the problem here is that it's my piece activity, and that's just a blunder because I captured here with check, and then I pick this up. That's why it is a blunder. That's why it is a blunder. My opponent should be the one welcoming trades. My opponent should be the one being happy about trades. But the problem here is that my pieces are just too active. For the cost of a pawn, my pieces are just too active, and my opponent forgot about this discovered attack. Dilip, that's good game from you. You played very well. Pasha, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. I saw a challenge earlier. I wanted to accept the challenge, but challenge is no more. I saw a challenge. So if you are watching, you want to play me, please send the challenge. Just resend the challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and blitz. Just make sure it is unrated and blitz. I'll be back very soon. Okay, I'm back again. Very tick game. All right, let's get another game rolling. Let's get another game. Okay, I see a challenge. Who is this guy? Okay, I see challenges here. Let's accept this challenge. Let's accept this challenge. Please don't send me 10-minute game. Don't send me 10-minute game. Oh, that looks bad. I think it should be bad. Already feel like sacking there. It doesn't do much. It doesn't work. I don't think it works. Maybe sacking there earlier would have worked. But not now. Let's go here. But my opponent is not castling anytime soon. So maybe I'm not complaining about that. Let's go here. You see this pawn here, guys? If you're a beginner, you are watching here. You see this pawn? That's not a pawn you want to move for no reason. That's really not a pawn you want to move for no reason. That's really not a pawn you want to move for no reason. I'm tempted to capture here, but looks like it does nothing. Let's just hop forward. My opponent might play a move like this, trying to pile up here. I'm just going to castle. I'm going to castle. I should be fine. I'm going to, okay, they don't do that, but it's going to block this way. And if they block that way, maybe I have nothing going on. But I have this check, guys. I move my opponent played. This is now a blunder because now I have this check and the king can't go here. My opponent is forced here and then I capture here. Checkmate. The king would love to hop in here, but my queen is actually taking away all of this file. So just because they move this knight, they move the knight with the intention of stopping my plan, but you always want to ask yourself, after stopping my opponent's plan, what? And if my opponent had done that, maybe they would have found that they can't move the knight. You can't move the knight here. You can't move the knight here. Now that's checkmate too fast. And all that happened because they moved their f pawn. I think their f pawn. You don't want to move that f pawn for no reason. I love to go for some gambit when pieces like the elephant. Okay, I know the England gambit to some extent. This is 3-2. Don't stop playing too fast. This is 3-2. Playing too fast. Problem play too fast. They change from Sushvant. Sushvant is. If you send me a challenge and I didn't accept, just make sure to send a challenge again. Just make sure to keep the challenge coming. Evil bishop, go away. I have to be careful not to mouse sleep. Okay, looking at moves like this. Maybe my opponent goes here. Okay, they don't. Let's copy my opponent's assignment. Word for word. We're copying the assignment word for word. Okay. I'm looking at maybe leaving my bishop in this diagonal with ideas of maybe playing moves like this and trying to go for some crazy sacrifice that would not work there. Let's not do that. Let's keep this pin alive. Let's say the pin is annoying. I'm threatening this. And I should win it myself a pawn. That's what I think. So, looks like my opponent is going to trade. Then kick me away. Let's go here regardless. Let's go there regardless. Let's see what they come up with. What if my opponent ignores and just go back here? And just go forward that way. Can't I just capture? Maybe I'll be the one sacking pieces. If they do that, I think I might be the one sacking pieces. Okay, they sacked. Okay, they sacked some pieces over there. I almost play this move, but if I play that, I get trapped. Yeah, let's do this. Sure, there. And if my opponent capture it with this check and what have you. Okay, if I go back, what are my options? One of my options is to go back. Looks like I can't go back. If I go back, very annoying. And because I've moved this rook now, that's a very sound check. And let's just this was what I was calculating earlier. If my opponent had done that, okay, I was calculating this. But my opponent is going to capture here, and I capture here. I should have just gone for that. I think that would have been a nicer variation. What just happened? I just started thinking about not something else and went for a line that's not too nice. If I capture here, my opponent queen just infiltrates and that queen just becomes a menace, not something I think I want to deal with. That's not something I want to deal with. So let's play this move instead. Maybe my opponent captures here and I capture here. So let's see what they come up with. Do I have the time advantage? That's something I'm actually trying to see if I have. It looks like I don't. All right. I think I'm happy with this move instead. I think I'm happy with what my opponent just played now. Happy with my opponent's play. I'm happy with what they just played there. If there's anybody attacking, I guess I'm the one attacking here. I guess I am the one attacking here. I'm looking at pushing, playing moves like this. Oh, I just played it before. My opponent just goes here, and my queen. I guess it is free. Ooh, but my opponent has this check, guys. Let's go, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If I go here, my opponent gives a check here. And let's go here. And if I go here, my opponent has this check, and my rook would be doomed. My rook will be lost. So not something I think I want to deal with here. I think we have this move, don't we? I think we do. I would love to bring this rook into the game. Okay. I think I'm interested in blocking the check this way. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. I shouldn't have blocked that check. I'm going to get it with too much checks, guys. Too much checks. Perpetual check, yeah. Alright, and that's a good game. That's a good game. Maybe I should have blocked here. Why didn't I even block here? Maybe I should have blocked here. I think we are playing the Blunder Panda. We're going to see trades. Let's capture here. Just trying to open up the center. Hope my opponent captures here, but I guess they should capture here. I think they should capture this way. Because capturing here is unnecessary. I feel like going forward does nothing. That move does nothing. If I go forward, it looks like a fork, but there's nothing defending the pawn. So my opponent can just capture that. Alright, let's go here. Okay, my opponent is giving that up. Let's go here. Okay. I'm going there regardless. My opponent can just opponent plays a move like this. That's just nothing because I can capture here. Probably capture here if they capture my rook. So here and I capture here. Okay, my opponent does that. Part of the reason I went there has to be careful where they put their queen. They have to be very careful where they put their queen. Maybe they put the queen here. Okay, they don't even do that. They what have you. Let's keep it solid. I'm setting up a trap. Looks like my opponent is going eyeing this pawn. That's what I feel like. I feel like my opponent is eyeing the pawn. I'm trying to say, bro, if you want the pawn, just be my guest. Have a test of the pawn. Just grab the pawn. Grab the pawn. That's not a free pawn. It looks like a free pawn. Looks like a free pawn that you want to take, but that's not a pawn you want to mess with. Cho. Might be too unnecessary. Oh, might be too unnecessary. But if I go for this pin, what if I go for that pin? Let's do this. I think I should do that. That looks likely. That looks likely. That looks likely. That looks likely. Capture. Let's push pawn here. Capture. Let's push pawn here. Don't have to move. Don't have to move because I have a pin here. That's why I do not have. Because I have a pin here. That's why I do not have to move. But maybe now my opponent can discover check. So if my opponent captures here, for instance, I think I'm going to capture here. Can I ignore it? Okay, I can't. Let's capture here instead. Guess that's how you capture. I really don't want to trade that. Let's do this. Let's sack. Let's sack a piece for no reason. Looks like a free piece, but it is not. Looks like my opponent is also threatening this. If I go here, should I worry about my opponent giving a check here? Probably shouldn't. Let's go there. Oh, but you can give a check here, guys. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. I am getting destroyed, but I'm going to win on time. I'm going to win on time. Uh-oh. Oh, oh. Thinking, I thought it was a pin. For some reason, I thought that was a queen. For some reason, I thought that was a queen. Thought I had a pin. Opponent is winning. Okay. For a moment, I thought there's increment. If there was increment, I would have been in trouble. There is no increment, and I should be chilling. Should be chilling. There's no way I'm losing this one. Because there's no way I'm getting checkmated. And that's GG Blunder Panda. That's amazing. That's amazing from Blunder Panda. It has been very terrible. It's giving me too much headache. It was manageable. Let's see. Let me quickly run. Okay, the internet is quite terrible. Problem here is even if I switch, I'm still going to face the same issues. I would love to switch now. I'm going to start a new stream. Okay. Let me get the other one. All right, let's hop into this tournament before it starts. The tournament is starting in less than 3 minutes. Let's hop into the tournament. If you are watching and you want to play me after the tournament, just send a challenge. I will likely accept. After the tournament, just send challenge. I'm going to accept. Wow, some strong players have already hopped in. Some really strong players have already hopped in. Only 49 players. And see Grand Miner there. Grand Miner is already 1-7 now. We have Grand Miner in the tournament. He usually plays in. Okay, tournament is starting in less than 2 minutes. All right. I think if I play very well, I don't know. Recently, I haven't been playing very well in this rapid tournament. Not sure what's going on. If so, how do I get into the queue? Can I play? Yes, you can play me, but I'm about to hop into a tournament now, so I'm not accepting challenges now. After the tournament, if you are still here, I'll likely take a challenge. I'll likely take a challenge and play you. But for now, I'm in a tournament, so I can't accept challenges. I can't take challenge. Tournament is going to last 2 hours, which is a lot of time. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see, who am I getting paired with? Let's see. Okay, I'm playing a 2-1. Tempted to do this, but that move doesn't work. Let's do this. Let's go for a Fianchetto setup ourselves. Which opening do we have here? Yeah, this is already the Indian game. Already have the Indian game. I'm looking at play moves like, okay, my opponent is not interested in castling. My opponent wants to castle this way and declare war. Declare war on the board. And I'm saying, be my guest, bro. Oh, that's not a piece I want to trade. But from the looks of things, looks like I am left with I'm not left with a lot of options. It looks like I'm not left with a lot of options. I really do not want to trade that piece. Let's go here. Okay. Let's do this. Maybe I'm looking at this. Maybe I'm looking at this. I just have to be careful. Let's go here. Okay. My opponent has for a moment I thought my opponent wanted to castle the other way, but looks like my opponent is saying, bro, I'm no longer doing that. Alright, I feel like going here. I feel like going here. Let's go here. We really definitely want to stay away from this diagonal. That diagonal, it becomes something else. That's a diagonal we want to stay away from. Let's go here. Okay. Ooh. I wanted to capture here earlier, but it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So we have to go back. The reason it doesn't work is because my opponent captures here and he's going to come with a check. So it doesn't work because of that. Alright, my opponent is hitting me again. Let's go back. I'm looking at this move already. I had to go back there to keep my pawn defended. My opponent is hitting the pawn. And from the opening phase, my opponent is okay with the opening. My opponent is happy with the opening. My opponent is definitely happy with what they have in this opening. This knight is not a knight that is doing a lot. Let's try to bring it back into the game. That's a sad knight. The knight was sad, sitting there very sad. So let's try to bring it into the game. All right, let's capture here. My opponent takes, I'm just going to capture here and then capture here. Okay, I can't capture there. Thought I could. So what are they going to do? Are they not going to capture? Maybe they are looking for an in-between move. They might be looking for an in-between move. Okay. So they were looking for in-between moves. Let's do this. Might get it with this move. Let's do this. Let's say, dear evil queen, we don't want you to hit us with any discovered check. Just stay away. Dear evil queen, just move away and stop being evil. I'm looking at this move, but if my opponent plays this move, am I not trapped? I don't think so. I think I have this move. Let's go here. I think I have this move. And if my opponent captures here, I just capture there. I get two pieces for my problems. And I think I should be okay. I'm also looking at this check now and then capturing here. That's a check I'm looking at. Let's do this. Oh, guys, maybe I've given up too many pawns, I guess. Maybe I've given up too many pawns. Opponent can grab this pawn now, but let's see if they capture it. The problem here is if you capture this pawn, I'm coming here, and my rook is just coming into the 7th rank. Okay, they don't, so let's keep it defended. Let's keep the pawn defended. We are still up a pawn and trying to win. Although this pin is very nasty, not a pin I'm happy about. Okay, I think I have this move. Trying to stop the pin. Let's do this. I'm looking at capturing here, but no, there's nothing. There's nothing. Okay, opponent captures there. Let's do this. For a moment, I wanted to capture with this knight, but my opponent just captured. Oh, I should have captured with the knight. I should have captured with the knight. But wait, my opponent is the one up 1 point of material. How did I get myself there? I thought I was the one leading. I thought I sincerely thought I was the one leading in material count. How did I get myself there? What am I even doing? What am I doing? How did I get myself into a position where I'm just down a pawn? I'm just down the exchange. I thought I was winning. Was I not winning? Let's see. Where did I make go wrong? Oh, looks like I blundered a piece somehow before. Oh, I blundered a piece before. Where did I blunder the piece? It's not equal here. Oh, my opponent gets the piece back. Oh, I thought I was getting 2 pieces for the rook. Oh, my opponent get the piece back. Let's resign. Let's not waste time here. Let's get another game. Let's not waste time there. I just miscalculated that. Not sure what I was even calculating. Hopefully I start calculating chess and not something else. Not sure why I tripped so hard. Opponent is very interested in pushing pawns. Who am I to say no to that? Oh, for a moment I thought I was just trapping that, but it's not getting trapped. Okay, I think this is a pawn break I should be looking at. That's definitely a pawn break I should be looking at. Let's go for this pawn break. Because this space that my opponent has is just too much. So let's try to go for this pawn break. And I want to capture here. Maybe I go for this pawn break next. Now, looking at attacking this pawn. Alright, let's go here. I'm attacking this pawn. Looks like I'm attacking this pawn. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. They might be looking at this move. But I think I can safely capture here. What if they go here to attack? Ooh. Maybe they can just ignore, just go there and attack. Oh, they don't do that. So let's capture here, can't we? I think we can. Let's capture here. And then I'm going to hop back here. Hop back here and ask this bishop to go away. Going to hop back here. And if my opponent is not paying attention, I just sack the rook and then I capture here. So let's see what my... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go here. Wow, my opponent found a very nice move. Yeah, not a move I really like. Just like that, my opponent seems to be in the game again. Just like that. What did they capture a pawn? Okay, yes, they captured a pawn. Wow, that was a nice find from my opponent, guys. Oh, that was just a blunder, guys. That was a blunder. I should have just captured here. I should have captured, and if my opponent comes here with a check, I just hop back here. What was I even thinking? That was a reckless move that does nothing, but lets it do something. All right, now I have this fork. Then I have this, go away. Then I'm going to capture this. All right, for one, that's just a free piece. That's a free piece, guys. That's a free piece. Looks like I'm threatening to go there. Check. Okay. I have this move as well. Don't think I mind that. Or maybe my opponent can capture here with check. All right, now that's free. That's just free. Checkmate is coming. Checkmate, thanks to this bishop. Let's get another game rolling. Hi, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Let's go here. Some people already have 15 points, and I'm still struggling with just a few points. Some people already have 15. Let's go here. Is this guy new to chess? Let's do this. Uh-oh, my opponent is new to chess. Okay, now that's a free piece. I'd love to go for checkmate as soon as I can. Something I would love to do. I'm looking at capturing here, trying to set up or something here. Okay. What if I go here, check? What if I go here, check? The king is forced here. The king is forced here. And then I can go here, check, 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 mate. All right, I think this should be checkmate now. I think this should be checkmate. Okay, my opponent resigns. I have this check. Wow, my opponent is going to go here. For a moment I thought the checkmate was forced, but this move now, maybe the checkmate is no longer forced. Let's get another game rolling. Playing a 1-7. If I play well, I should win. Play well, I should win. But if I don't play well, I should lose. A 1-7 is not a push aside. You need to give them your best. You need to give them your best. Okay, let's go here. But I'm having very unfamiliar positions I'm not too familiar with. That's one thing with this opening rule. With this opening roulette, that's one good thing. Maybe good thing or bad, I don't know. That's one thing with the opening roulette. It's just going to take you into deep waters. It's going to take you into very deep waters. What if my opponent strikes again? Just go here. Maybe they strike again. Maybe they strike again. I just go here. I don't think I mind this. I have to be careful, guys. I don't mind that. Don't think I really mind that. Let's castle now. Let's go for this. I love this. I think I love that. I love that pin. I'm probably going to play moves like this. That move looks like a sad move to play because it just locks this bishop out. It locks this bishop out of the game. So I don't see my opponent playing it, but maybe they can play it. Maybe I might be wrong. Okay, and they played it. They played it. Do I just go here? I think I should just go here. Let's go here. Opponent has to be careful. If they move this, I can just capture that. So they have to be careful. The reason I play this move is because I suspect my opponent might want to play this move. And when I kick this, they are going to capture here. And when I capture with my queen, this pawn would be hanging. So that's why I played what I played. That's the reason I decided to bring my bishop back here to defend here. Because I would have loved to put this bishop somewhere else where I can put my rook somewhere in on an active square. Something I was looking at doing. I'll be happy to do. But now this bishop is sad. That bishop is sad. My opponent's bishop is sad. Somehow Cesar is finishing his game fast and he gets extra point for it. Yes, that guy is too fast and accurate. That guy is a beast. He's just too fast and too accurate. Let's grab there. Okay, my opponent just gave me a queen. Who am I to complain? Whenever you push this pawn, you want to be mindful of this diagonal. You want to be very mindful of that diagonal. Whenever you push the pawn, if my opponent captures here, I'm not in a haste to even capture their queen. I'm just going to capture back. The queen is going nowhere. The queen is going nowhere. So I'm not in a haste. Let's start plays fast and accurate. Play fast and accurate. I have some win against him, but that guy is a beast when it comes to speed. I think he's rated around 2.4 or maybe 2.5 in bullet. So he plays all his game like he's playing bullet. He plays all his game like he's playing bullet. In the games where I won against him, some of those games I have no business winning it. But because he was playing too fast, he just blundered the game and just lost. Okay. My opponent is going to play on, guys. I thought they were going to resign. They are not going to resign. They are going to play on, play on, play on. Let's go here. Let's go here. I wanted to go here, but my opponent is going to play this move, and feels like I'm getting pinned. Feels like I will be getting pinned. Oh, I felt like doing that. I can't. All right. Let's go here. Check. Okay, now that's a fork. That's a fork. If my opponent plays that, I capture. If you play here, I capture. Ooh, that's a fork, but not a very nice fork. Let's say I capture here. My opponent just grabs here, and then I capture here. My opponent can even grab there. All right, let's do this. We are saying move away, move away. I'm definitely going to capture that. Then keep everything together like this. And I'm looking at pawns. Maybe I should. Okay. I was thinking maybe I go there, but if I had gone there, my opponent captures here. So let's see what he comes up with. Okay, my opponent plays that. Let's keep the center solid like this. We're going to get it with a pawn push like this. Be my guest. Be my guest. I'm looking at moves like this already. If I get it with this push, I'm looking at moves like this. Why am I looking at that move? I think because I like it. Looking at checks here, but they don't seem to do anything. King can go there. All right, let's see. I think this is easily winning for me, but these kind of games are where you have to be very careful. Games where you're already winning, you have to be careful not to give those games away. Okay, I saw that move coming. Okay, I was thinking of this move, and I think it's a very good move. I think it is a very good move, and I'm also piling up on this pawn. I'm piling up on the pawn. I suspect my opponent is going to push forward, and I'm going to push forward. There's no easy way to attack my queen. They would love to attack my queen. There's no easy way to do that. Okay, my opponent wants to do this, and they want to do that, but I'm just going to say, be my guest, bro. If I go for, okay, let's capture here. Let's capture here. They're going to do this. Maybe they do that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what they come up with. Let's see what they come up with. To play this move, I just go here with my queen. My queen is happy. That's a very happy queen. I can actually give up a queen. I can actually give up my queen and still be completely winning. That's how good my position is. Can I? No, maybe I can't. Guys, I don't think I can do that. But I have too many pawns. I have so many extra pawns. I have so many extra pawns. Emmanuel, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. If my opponent hits me with this move, if they hit me with this move, I have this check. I have that check. But I think I prefer to remain here. Do I prefer to remain there? Yes, I prefer to remain there with intentions of coming here and just trading all the rooks on this file. Just trading on the rooks. Okay, so yes, that's what I'm looking at doing. That's what I'm looking at doing. Wish my opponent would just resign. But come back from positions like this is possible. It's possible. It just takes me being too arrogant or being too confident, being overconfident, and before you know it, game just turns around. That's what it takes. But I think I should easily convert this one. I think I should easily convert this one. Is my opponent going to move or are they just stalling? Okay, they finally moved. Let's go here. I'm hitting this pawn. So maybe they just go back again. Why is my opponent so funny? Their opponent, why is so funny? Now I'm piling up on this. Piling up on this. Okay. If that's what you're going to do, why not just resign? Why not just resign? Let's get another game rolling. Okay, let's see what my opponent comes up with. I'm in third place now. I am in third place now. Let's go here. Let's develop here. Let's develop. Let's not try to win very quickly. That's how we lose this kind of game. And we're not really interested in losing this game. Let's do this move. Okay, my opponent might be looking at this. I think I'm looking at this move. So when my opponent plays this move, I learned that you can play this move and not trade. That's something I learned. Let's go here. We are looking at this pawn. We are looking at this pawn. All right, let's grab here. We are looking at this. We are looking at the evil knights and their evil knight. Okay, I think I'm happy with this move. Let's hit the queen. All right, and I'm looking at playing a move like this. I'm also looking at moves like this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, my opponent is going to hit me with this, and then when I go here, looks like my opponent is going to grab a pawn. Yeah, not a pawn I want to lose, but looks like a pawn I might be losing. All right, let's do this. So that way we don't have to lose. We don't have to lose anything. Okay. Let's go here. What am I setting up? I'm actually setting up maybe a check here. Yes, that's what I'm setting up. And then picking this queen up. That's exactly what I'm setting up. And my opponent lets me do that. Let's go here. Okay, and they resigned. Let's get another game. Oh, I thought my opponent was the one to move. I forgot I was the one that is supposed to move because this is the King Fianchetto Opening. So my opponent has already made a move. So it's my turn to move. I forgot it was my turn to move. I was waiting for my opponent to move. You are very calculative in chess. Definitely you may become a GM, I hope. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully I become a 2-5 rated player. Maybe you say put it that way. For GM, it actually requires you playing in tournament and being very intentional about it, which I'm not intentional about becoming a GM. I am not. You can see Levy Roseman. Levy is trying his best to become a GM, putting in the effort, and he just can't. He's just struggling to become a GM. Imagine someone like me that is not even trying to put in the effort. The chances is very slim. The chances of becoming that is very slim. So maybe a 2-5 rated player online, which would be a very good achievement for me. I'll be happy if I ever get to 2-5. I'll be happy if I can get to 2-5. I'm looking at castling next. That's what I'm looking at. Castle, stay away from trouble. You don't want to move one piece several times in the opening. Not sure why my opponent is doing that. Move makes no sense to me. Let's give this check. I love this check, and I'm giving the check. Oh, this is a move I'm also looking at. Okay, doesn't do nothing. Okay, I guess my opponent has to move now. Yes, they have to move now. Let's go here. Go away, evil knight. This is common beginner mistake, guys, where you move several pieces several times for no reason. Instead of developing their pieces, they decided to just move pieces, which is not good. They decided to just keep moving their pieces. Okay, let's do this. The idea here is simple, guys. This is the idea. So I suspect my opponent is going to capture here. And if they capture their rook is trapped. How is that rook leaving that square? Because you can't capture here. Mind you, I have a pin there. Ooh. That's bad, guys. That's bad. That can't be good. That cannot be good. That cannot be good. I think maybe this move would have been good. Forcing things. Forcing everything. And if I capture there, my opponent has, I think they have sufficient material defending that. I think that would have been good. But now I have this discovered attack, discovered check on the king because my opponent steps into the square. So now I have this discovered check. So they can't capture here or capture this way. The queen was doing a good job defending that. They really have no business playing a move like this. They had no business playing a move like this. And it doesn't end here. That's what I wanted to say. It doesn't end here. The reason it doesn't end here is because I have this move, check on the king, and now a discovered attack on the queen. So my opponent is in a lot of trouble now. He's just in a lot of trouble. My opponent is in a lot of trouble, and my opponent still has to be very careful. I'm looking at check here. I'm looking at moves like this. The game is over now for my opponent. The game is over. But your name is upcoming GM. Yes, that was when I was very when I was very ambitious about chess, about becoming a very strong player in chess. That was then. But now I've realized there's no way I'm becoming a very strong player. I'm actually a strong player to some extent. A 2,200 rated player is actually strong. If you compare it to chess players, to random chess players online. But I would like to get to 2.5. Oh, guys, look at what I did. Look at what I did, guys. Look at what I did. What is this? What is this? How did I do that? How did I do that? Oh, my opponent missed it. My opponent missed it. Let's just grab that. When I was very ambitious in chess, I wanted to be a titled player, and I still want to be a titled player. Maybe a candidate master, national master, or what have you. But for GM, it's just there's no way I'm getting a GM title. There's no way I'm getting that. I'm not even working towards it. That was a very annoying blunder. How did I just play that move? How did I play that such a reckless move? Hmm. Okay, the problem here is if my opponent captures there, I capture the other pawn there. So let's see what my opponent comes up with here. All right, let's go forward here. I'm looking at this, and let's go here. I'm looking at pushing here. Let's go here, and then go there. Not sure what my opponent is doing, guys. Not sure. Not sure what my opponent is doing. Okay, now this is lost now. So I have this check. I have this check, and I'm picking this up. And you can't go there, because if you go there, I just capture this way. Doesn't stop me from capturing. It doesn't. All right, my opponent might be looking at some of these moves. Let's go here. I'm tempted to go there. Okay, I think I can do on percent, and I should be chilling. Let's say I do on percent. My opponent is going to capture. My opponent is going to, okay, if they capture, I capture there. Let's do this. And if they capture here, I capture with check first. Very important. I capture with check first, and the trade is just not equal. The trade is not equal. Or is it? How many points of material was I up before? 4 points. Okay, yes, I just gained another 3 points of material. All right, and let's ask some important question here. My opponent just, I think they pre-moved that. Yeah, I can't see how many seconds they took there. I think they pre-moved that. So let's grab this. Okay, my opponent has said there's no way he's resigning. My opponent's coach has told him, never you resign, bro. Never you do that. Coach has told him never to resign. In a completely losing position, never you resign. There is nothing here. Not sure what my opponent wants. Not sure what my opponent wants. Okay. Told you guys I'm not sure what my opponent wants. Dear opponent, why not just resign? All right, let's grab pieces and let me try to bring this rook into the game and set up a ladder's checkmate. Set up some ladder checkmate. All right, my opponent is trying their best to stop the ladder checkmate from happening. Okay, play that. Let's go here. Okay, now that's checkmate. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. Can I play next? Who is the best player in Nigeria? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. I think we have some FM. I think we have an IM. I think we have an IM. And we have this popular boy in Prodigy in that is in USA. That is Tani Ifeoluwa, or what's that his name again? I need Tani something. I can't remember his name. Let's get another game rolling. I've won 6 games, guys. 6. I played 7 and I won 6. Can I keep winning? Can I keep winning? Okay, I'm getting paired with a beast now. Getting paired with a beast. Maybe it's going to take away my winning streak. Maybe it's going to take away my winning streak. Let's do this. Okay, let's strike in the center. I think I would like to open up the center of the board. Is my opponent going to castle? What is my opponent going for with this move? It feels weird. Feels weird, but what do I know? Let me castle as well. I'm looking at this pin, but the moment I go there, my opponent just plays this move, saying, bro, stop that. Stop that. Okay, boy, I'm looking at this move. Let's do this. Okay, maybe my opponent goes here. That looks nice, guys. Looks nice. And I have to be careful. I just have to be careful there. Because playing a move like this immediately loses my rook. So I can't do that. But now I am threatening to play this move. I am simply threatening to play this move. That's something I'm threatening to do. And if my opponent goes there, I'm just going to chop off the knight, and I am chilling. Let's see what they come up with. Okay, best in Nigeria should be Tunde Onokoya. Maybe popular in Nigeria, maybe very popular, maybe not the best. I don't know. I think Tunde Onokoya actually created some chess foundation, chess in the slum, some chess foundations like that. Maybe he's popular for that. I don't know if he's a strong player. I don't know. But I know Tunde Onokoya. I know him. Okay, that's a nice move. I don't like the move, but all right, my opponent is cooking that. How did my opponent come to the conclusion that that's what they have to do? Ooh, they are looking at opening here. They are looking at putting a knight in here and saying that knight is a nightmare. And maybe the knight is a nightmare. Maybe the knight is a nightmare. I'm not sure what my opponent wants. I'm not really sure what they want. Let's do this. With ideas of coming back here and asking questions. Asking this knight, their evil knight. Yeah, you thought that was an outpost, but I'm taking the outpost away from you. Their evil knight. You stop being evil. Okay, my opponent wants to replace the knight with a different knight. I'm already looking at moves like this. I'm looking at moves like this, trying to open this up. But I'm also looking at moves like this. What is the idea behind this move? The idea is simple: capture here, and if my opponent captures there, that's a queen. We trade the queens. And once we trade the queens, there's no way I'm losing. So that's something I'm looking at doing here. That's a move I'm doing here. So what's my opponent going to do about it? That's the question, guys. What are you going to do about it? But if you move your queen now, I just capture here. Okay, I told you if you move your queen, I'm just going to capture. I'm going to capture. Should I worry about moves like this? For now, I don't think so. Let's grab something here. Okay, I really feel like removing this knight. I feel like removing that knight. Alright, let's hop in here. I'm opening this up. That's a move I'm looking at now. I wish I could capture here and pin that. Ooh, I could. I can capture here, guys. I'm also threatening that. But the moment I go here, my opponent has this move, a very evil move. A very evil move. I think I have 1%. Not sure what my opponent is doing, guys. I'm not sure. They're about to lose another piece again. They're about to lose another piece. If they don't, I'm just going to capture there and I should be okay. If I can trade the queens, there's no way I'm losing, guys. Yeah, if I can trade the queens and my opponent resigns, I'll be back, guys. That was a nice win, guys, and my streak not ending is really sweet. I hope to keep it up. I hope to keep the streak going. I hope to keep the streak going. My opponent was overly ambitious with that rook sacrifice. They were too ambitious with the rook sacrifice, and the rook sacrifice was taking them nowhere. Okay, I'm the one moving now. I just forgot. I forgot I was the one to move. Share some tactics and good opening in chess so that the new players like me get some learning. Okay, That's good. That's good. All right. I think. Okay. Okay. That's when I'm playing regular chess. When I'm doing my regular live stream, I usually play the French defense and the Scotch. So for beginners, I think I'll be doing, because of beginners, maybe I'll be doing a lot of Scotch game. Scotch game. Because as a beginner, I played the Scotch game until I got to 1-7. I played Scotch game until I got to 1-7. When I got to 1-7, the reason I stopped playing the Scotch game was not because I didn't like playing the Scotch game. It was because I was facing the Karukan too much. I just hated the Karukan. For some reason, I noticed that I was losing so much to the Karukan. So that is why I just learned the Queen's Gambit so that I just avoid e4. I avoid the Karukan altogether. So I just learned the Queen's Gambit. Okay, but in the opening stage of the game, if you are rated 500 or maybe rated below 1000, you just want to bring out your pieces. You want to develop your pieces and just castle. You don't want to move a piece several times, except you have a good reason to do it. Like if your opponent hangs a piece now and you have to move your knights 2 times to capture it. But just moving the piece, maybe just moving to go attack something and something that's defended, or something that's not defended but can be easily defended, it's not something you want to be doing in the opening. It's not something you want to be doing in the opening. And if you stick to opening principle, you should just be okay. You should be okay. In many cases, as a beginner, you should be okay. Okay, my opponent, and you don't want to make this kind of move, but I don't know why they made the move, so maybe I shouldn't judge too much. Let's do this. I want to strike here and strike here. I suspect maybe my opponent wants to do this and castle long, castle to the queen side and saying, bro, I am bringing the fight to you. You can see all these moves. They are very unnecessary. Very unnecessary move. After you develop your pieces, you want to castle. You want to castle. This is just beginner mistake. Even this queen move looks like a beginner mistake as well. You want to bring your bishop out, castle, and do what you want to do. All right, and I think I have this move. I think I have that move. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. Are they going to capture here? I think they can. I really wish to do this. Looks like I can't. Let's do this. Let's ask questions. Now, where is the queen going? Okay, the queen can go here. I think I'm just going to gain a lot of tempo on that queen. And once the queen goes there, oh, guys, what am I even saying? What was I saying? Okay, I think I can capture it. I think that's a blunder now because of this move. Is it really a blunder? Let's say I capture here now, and my opponent captures, and my opponent doesn't capture, and instead captures here. Okay, what if I go here instead? Asking my opponent to do something with their queen. Let's do this. Let's gain a tempo on the queen. Say, dear queen, you might want to go somewhere. So where are they going to move to keep defending this? Ooh, looks like they can do this to keep defending. All right. And now if my opponent captures here, now I have this move, which is an in-between move. Instead of recapturing immediately, you want to look out for in-between moves in positions like this. Instead of capturing immediately, I have this move. I gain a tempo on the queen, and only then, when they move their queen, this bishop is lost. Even if they can even play this move, which they can't, even if they can defend the queen some way, I'm just going to capture, and I should be okay. All right. I want to capture this way. Now I'm threatening to play a move like this. Capture here, check, and then capture here. That's a move. That is okay. Not sure why my opponent played that. My opponent is still here to castle, guys. He's still here to castle. Let's hop in here. Let's dive in. Although we are not hitting something, looks like we but we are not hitting anything. Okay, now that move doesn't seem too nice. Maybe I should have played something else. Okay, let's do this now. Let's do this. Saying if you capture here, I grab the rook. And what if you try to save the rook? I think I have. Oh. Guys, look at what I missed. Look at what I missed. Look at what I missed. Just look at what I missed. All right, let's go away. Tempted to capture here. Oh, guys, just like that, I just gave back. I just gave back the advantage. What am I doing? Playing some very reckless chess here. Ooh, guys, I just blundered that again. I just blundered that. Wanted to push that pawn forward. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What did I do? No, no, now. Ah, what is this, guys? How do I deliver checkmate now? I'm really interested in delivering checkmate. How my opponent checkmates me? Oh! How did I lose this game? Oh, how did I lose? That was some reckless play from me. Very reckless play. Who is this joker? Now, this is a cheater. This is likely an account that is cheating. All right, let's try to win games. Let's try to win games. Let's move. I was completely winning and then I started playing too reckless. Hi, I'm the bishop in your games. I got checkmated by a 500 rated player, guys, and got destroyed. That guy will be very, very happy now. I might be his best win, maybe for a year. I might be his best win for a year. That guy will be very happy. Let's go here. Okay. What if my opponent captures? Let's do this. Ooh, let's do that. We're actually encouraging them to capture. Asking them, bro, can't just capture, bro. Capture, bro. Bro is not going to capture. Let's do this. All right. What does that move achieve? Not sure. Let's look at this. I'm looking at this move, guys. Opponent has to be very careful. But I'm looking at that move, but the moment I go there, my opponent has this move. Not a move I really like. Fancy. Not a move I really like. I'm looking at going here. But the moment I go there, this evil knight strikes. The knight takes away some valuable squares away from me. Let's just proceed with developing our pieces. I think I might play this move next. Okay, the knight is hopping in already. Go away, evil knight. You evil knight, just go away. Uh-oh, that's bad now. That's bad. Alright, my opponent thought they were going to win this, but I can block with my knight. My knight is not a pawn. So you're not winning my knight. You're not winning my knight. I'm going to do this. I love my knight so much. Now I'm getting a tempo on this because they have to move it. If they don't move it, I pick it up. Now I'm just going to grab here. All right, and I think I'm looking at this move already. I think that's just an automatic trade. My opponent has to trade because I'm threatening to go here check. Oh, I think that's just a threat. And probably, okay, now I have this check. I have that check. Okay. Isn't that just a check? Now I'm threatening to go here check. Does nothing. Does nothing, guys. It does nothing. All right, let's capture here. My opponent is offering me a draw. There's no draw here. There is no draw here. Opponent is offering me a draw. I have to be careful, guys. These 500 are not joking. They are not joking. Oh, you know it. Okay. He finally... Oh, he abandoned the game. He abandoned the game. Oh, you know it. You just blunder something and you are done. Let me report this guy. New account in the tournament. Destroying everyone. Chances are they are cheating. Maybe they are not, but there's no harm in reporting. Let's report for cheating. I've not played the guy. I hope not to. I really hope I don't play him. I'm playing this guy again. Playing this guy again. All right. Let's try here. Let's go here. Let's castle next. Okay. The evil knight wants to hop back there. Let's play this move. Take away all of these squares from the knight. Looks like my opponent is playing some quiet but evil system. Go away, evil bishop. Minute. Go away, you evil. Ooh, guys. Thought I just blundered. Okay, I really want to open up the center of the board, and I'm going for it, guys. Since my opponent hasn't castled and looks like they don't want to castle, let's go for it. Or maybe now they can play a move like this. Okay, they don't. Let's capture here. Just taking away all the natural developing square of of the knight. If I capture there, this pawn, okay, I don't think I want to lose this pawn. So I think I can play a move like this. I'm hitting a pawn here, and I'm defending my pawn. This is a move I'm really interested in going for. I'm also looking at moves like this, trying to harass this queen. Saying, evil queen, you might want to move away. What if my opponent goes there? Okay, I think I want to strike this. I want to remove this. Okay, if I capture it. Okay, what if I just capture that pawn? Is that not a pawn? And I'm just saying, bro, that's a pawn. Can I throw in this move first? Can I? What if I capture here and then play in this move? I think I prefer that. Let's capture there and then bring in this move. Let's go there. Okay, I think now I know the reason my opponent is not too worried about this pawn, about me capturing this pawn, because they captured this pawn. That's why. And now my opponent is piling up on this pawn. Is that a pawn I want to lose? You guys ask a question. Is that a pawn you want to lose justice? Okay, I can capture here. If my opponent captures here, then okay, they don't. But for a moment I thought they would capture there. For a moment. Okay, let's do this. Let's keep it defended. If my opponent captures here, I think I have this move and I can grab a pawn here. Okay. I think I have this move and I grab a pawn here. What if my opponent plays this move? Trying to defend? That move looks logical, but I think it is a blunder. Because now when I strike with this move, I'm hitting this. I'm hitting that. Maybe my opponent is looking at hitting me this way. Okay. I can't strike here. This is the only move I have. So if I strike here, if I strike there, my opponent is looking at hitting me this way. And I'm going to capture here. And if my opponent captures here, I capture here. Let's go for it. It shouldn't be bad. Maybe I lose a couple of pawns. I might end up losing a couple of pawns. Maybe not too nice. I think they have to find this move. And if they find this move, I'm just thinking, can I play something else? Can I just, if I go away, it does nothing. If I go here, my opponent forks me with this move. Okay, so my opponent can find this move. And if I capture here, oh, I'm tempted to just capture there. I'm tempted to capture here. But if I capture here, my opponent captures here. And if I capture here, is my knight coming out of that alive? The knight seems not to be coming out of that. Now it seems like it's not coming out of that. Let's simply capture here. Now I'm threatening this. I think I prefer this position to what I would have had. Let's do this. Go away, evil piece. Ooh, guys. Did I just blunder that? I have to be mindful, but guys, I have to be very mindful, especially after that move. After that reckless move, I have to be mindful. Okay, let's lock this evil out so he doesn't come here. All right, let's pile up here. We're looking at this move. Pile up on that pawn. How are you saving it? Okay, maybe they save it by capturing that. Let's go here. Just my opponent is getting destroyed here. Opponent is getting destroyed. Maybe my opponent is expecting me to do some unpursued business, but I'm not. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here, chop this pawn off, smash the pawn. Is there a reason not to? Now I have two pass pawns that should be running. I have two pass pawns that should be running. Okay, let's say I go here now. Maybe my opponent hops in here. And then I feel like going here. Let's ask questions here. Okay, maybe my opponent can play a move like this. Okay, that I didn't see coming. So where's this knight going? That's a question we want to ask. The knight might go here. So if I go here and then strike the knight like this, the knight is lost. Because the knight won't be able to escape. Okay, the knight has a back rank to go to. Let's go here instead. Okay. Let's go here. Go away. Let's go here. I have to pass pawn and I'm putting all my eggs on those pass pawns. My opponent has a bishop. Okay, now that's a free rook. That's a free rook now. And that's GG's. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Can I keep winning? Can I keep winning? I'm playing a beast, guys. I'm playing a beast. I am playing a beast. Let's focus on the board and not focus on the rating. Loser, report low rated player, loser. Did I report the low rated player? No, I didn't. I didn't report any low rated player. I didn't. I don't think the low rated player was cheating. I think I was very reckless in that game. If that's what if you're asking me to report him, I think that my opponent played very fairly. I just played very badly and ended up losing the game. That's what I think. So I don't think my opponent cheated here. I think I played one of my worst chess ever. I think I just played one of my worst game ever. Okay, let's play this game fast. If we are going to win it, let's win. If we are going to lose it, let's be done with it. I have to castle. I don't want to get my king in some mess. I don't want to get into some mess where my king will still be on the center of the board. So let's castle. Let's do this. Opponent is looking at this pawn. That a pawn they should be able to carry and capture. I feel like they should be afraid of capturing that pawn, but maybe they don't have to. Oh, if they capture that pawn, I think I have this move, and then I can capture here, and then I pick this up. Okay, so let's see what they come up with. Okay, they don't even try to capture it. They don't. If they capture with their queen, I'm going to strike this way. Okay, so they don't. They do not. But now I have this move. Looks like I'm getting something, but my opponent gets this in return. Or do I want to just do this? Ask my opponent to capture, so I capture here. Okay, if I do this, what if my opponent just ignores and capture here? I really want to have my queen sitting there. My rook sitting here. Because let's say I go here now. My opponent captures here. And I capture here. Is that rook not somehow... That rook is feeling shaky. It's feeling like my opponent can play moves and get my rook trapped. If I play this move, my opponent is going to ignore and capture this. And allowing my opponent to pass pawns over there. I might be asking for trouble. Okay. I'm going to capture. Let's do this. Let them go for it. I think I have 2 strong pass pawns in the center. I think I'll be left with 2 pass pawns in the center of the board. Oh, guys, I forgot about my rook. I forgot about the queen. Let's resign. I forgot about the queen. What was I even calculating there? Oh, let's get another game rolling. Completely forgot about my opponent's queen. I can't be making this kind of blunders, guys. I just can't afford to be making this kind of blunders. I'm waiting to get paired. Just to compare me with someone. Let's get a game rolling. Caesar has 70 points. Just beating everyone. In the tournament. I'd love to finish second in this. Oh, I'm playing this cheetah, guys. I'm playing this cheetah. Let's look at this. Look at his account. I don't think I want to waste time playing this guy. I really want to look at his account, and if I can confirm he's cheating, I'm not going to play him. I really don't want to waste time playing a cheater, to be honest. I don't know if he's cheating, but This is an arena, and wasting 20 minutes before I find out, or wasting 20 minutes and ending up losing, not something I think I'm interested in doing. I'm trying to look at his profile. I don't know what's going on. Trying to look at his profile. Has he lost any game? He lost to someone. Who did he lose to? I would love to see his profile, but for some reason, let's refresh. I want to see his profile. I already made a mistake by mouse clipping that. I'd love to see his profile so I know what I'm playing against. Playing a new account in this tournament is not something, especially in rapid games, not something I love doing. Please. Black won. I resigned. How did I resign? I just refreshed the page and he said, okay, let's get another game rolling. I just refreshed the page. What's going on here? Chess.com is something else. Say Black won by resignation. When did I resign? Please, let's join the tournament again. Let's join the tournament again. Let's join the tournament again. I wanted to see that guy's profile so I will know if I will play the game or not. Now I'm in 4th place. Now I'm playing CSAT. Then the guy in 1st place. You can see the guy is already pre-moving everything. That's what I'm telling you about. He pre-moves all his moves. He pre-moves all his game. He just pre-moves. That's how he wins fast. That's how he wins very fast. For the person asking. Okay, if tempted to capture there, doesn't work. Let's go here. Okay, he's winning a pawn now. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm lost now. Okay, let me resign this one. Let me not waste time. Let's resign that one. Let's not waste time. Let's get games going. Okay, it's my turn to move. I haven't forgot. I was the one to move. Let's try to gain some rating points. I really want to finish in 2nd place or something. Maybe 3rd place. Why did I resign against CSAT? I don't want to waste time. This is an arena, guys. This is an arena. When you have a worse position, you can just resign the game and get another game going. That's why I resigned. That's the reason I resigned. Because I just wanted to get another game rolling and forget about the past game. If my opponent captures here, be my guest. Okay, they don't. Let's go here. Maybe I should have thrown in this check. Okay, it does nothing. Check does nothing. Let's castle as well. Now this bishop is a sniper, guys. That bishop is a sniper. My opponent is actually doing the opening well, but no, I'm not sure what that move does. Move feels like a weird move. Let's do this. I'm also looking at moves like this with ideas of going here. But the moment I go here, I can't go there because of this queen. Can't go there because of the queen. So I'm looking to capture here. That will ruin my opponent's pawn structure, but that will open up this file for some attack. What will you get if you win the tournament? I'm not even going to get anything. I'm not going to win the tournament. I've not won the tournament. I think there is some I think for opening roulette is monthly. After the month end, they are going to calculate people that come first, second, third, and they give them some chessable credit. I think chessable is a platform where you can learn stuff about chess. But I've never won before, so I don't know how it works. And in some of these chess.com tournaments, when you win, they just give you diamond membership for a month or maybe 3 months or 2 months. That's what they do in some of these tournaments. Oblen is taking his time to think, and strike with that move. Not a move I'm particularly happy about. I'm looking at playing moves like this, hitting the queen, asking the queen, where evil queen, where are you going? But my opponent is just going to go back there, keep everything together. I hate that. I hate that. All right, and oh, I can't do that, but I could do that. Let's ask the queen. Oh, that's a useless move. My opponent can won't capture here, ignore and capture there, and I'll have to capture here, else I'm losing my queen. My opponent found it. Very good 2000 rated player. Very good player, very good 1000 rated player. He found it. He resigned. Why did he resign? Why did he resign? I had nothing. Why did he resign? Let's get another. Maybe he wanted to just go do something very quickly. Maybe he wanted to go do something very quickly. Let's get another game rolling. Let's go here. Can I keep winning? Can I get oh, someone? Okay, this guy already has 46 points. Well, that's not the guy I'm contesting with. That guy is likely up to something. Father is a new account. That's my issue. I think in tournaments like this, chess.com should actually put a restriction where at least your account should be maybe several months old before you can join and ruin the fun for everyone. What is your religion? I am a Christian. I am a Christian. I want to push forward. Push forward. My opponent is developing very well. All these players, they are no longer too weak anymore. Okay, maybe I should have pushed forward, yeah? Wasn't that just opening lines here? Capture, capture, capture. But what do I gain from opening lines here? Maybe I gain nothing. I'm looking at pushing forward here. First, trying to bring this bishop into the game before I push this pawn forward. Okay, my opponent does that. And I think I'm interested in doing this. I'm interested in doing that. This rook, okay. Now if I go here, my opponent is going to capture here. All right. So what do I do? Let's do this. I want to bring this piece here. If my opponent wants to repeat and get a draw, not sure if it works that way. I don't think it works that way. Let's see where they are going. And they're hopping in here. All of those squares are taken. What's that move? What is that move? They're looking at playing moves like this. And just capture, and after the trade, I'm going to capture here. I have a pawn looking at me here. Okay, now that's a free piece. Now that's a free piece. I'm looking at this check. Capture, my opponent captures there. I have nothing. I have nothing. All right, let's go here. I'm looking at going here. I'm likely going to capture with my queen, but let's see what my opponent plays with. Maybe they are going to add another defender this way, but I'm just going to pick up this pawn. And then when they move, I capture here. Okay, they don't even move. Let's go here. If they capture the queen, if they capture my queen now, instead of capturing with my rook, I'm going to capture with my knight because it's going to be a fork. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I was looking at capturing here and trading. I was looking at going for something else. Looking at capturing here, but I think the more pieces we trade, the happier I am. So let's trade. Let's trade everything. Let's trade everything. Once everything leaves the board, I am chilling. I am chilling. Let's go here. So maybe they push forward. Okay, looks nice. Okay, now they don't push forward, but now I have this move and there is no defending this pawn. Those pawns are just going to fall and then my pawns will start marching forward. All my pawns will start marching forwards once those pawns fall. Oh, thought I was winning those pawns. What if I go here next? Right, I think I can go here. Trying to remove this. Then pick up the pawn. The more trade I have, the better. Okay, now they won't decide to give me the knight for free. Who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? Go away. I think they are going to capture here, be my guest. I'm looking at this. Most importantly, I'm also looking at this. Ideas of winning myself another pawn. So if my opponent tries to defend this way, okay, they don't even try to, but they will try to defend. Okay, now I have a pass pawn that is just running. I have a pass pawn that is running. I can just escort my pawn. Okay, my opponent resigns finally. Let's get another game rolling. Playing a 1-4. 1-4 is not a push aside. You need to give them your best. So you find yourself losing. Caleb, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Let's castle here. Let's go here. My opponent wants to castle king side. Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought they wanted to cancel queen side. All right, and thought I was wrong, or maybe I'm not. I'm looking at going here. Let's go there. So that move coming. Tempted to go there, but I think I have this move, which I love to play. Which I would love to play. Do I want to capture that way? I think so. Let's go here. I'm looking at this, but not like I'm looking at it because I'm not, but I think I can capture here. Check. And once my opponent captures, I can capture there. Let's go there. Let's go here. I want to open up the board. Oh, I have to be careful, guys. This is a pawn. Maybe I should have just grabbed the pawn. Let's go there. Let's go here. Guys, I blundered. I just blundered there. My opponent can capture here. Okay, my opponent doesn't do that. My opponent could have captured there and they will be chilling. Do I go here, check? Okay, I think okay. I'm looking at this check, but this knight is defending this, which is not something I like. No, the knight is doing a good job. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, that move just allows me this. Looking at this check next. Just keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Go away. Go away. We are promoting. Okay. What we are promoting. If I promote, okay, I'm just going to promote. Why not? Okay, we give a check here first. Then we capture here. Now we can capture here. Then we push forward. Then we capture here. And then we give a check here. Now the king is forced into one of these square. My rooks are taking all of this file. And I give a check here. And I deliver checkmate next. So, okay. My opponent blocks. Let's capture there. Go away. And that's GG's. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like we are doing well today. Wow. I've got into third place again. I'm playing CSAT again. Who is this? Let me try to give him my best this time. Let me not follow him. Let me not play with the speed of light like him. Let's just play principled chess. Play principled chess. Looking at going there does nothing aside from lose me. Aside from lose me something, it does nothing for me. Let's go here. Go away. I really don't want to waste time playing this guy. I have some people pursuing me in this race. This is not a player I'm just going to win easily. Okay, my opponent is looking at going there if I play that move. Okay, if I go there, that's a trap. What if I go here next? My opponent is not going to capture, but be my guest. Be my guest. I suspect they are going to push forward. Okay, they captured. We can capture this way because that's just walking into a fork. So fork is not something we are interested in allowing. I love to push forward here, but maybe my opponent pushes forward. And their claim would be justice. What do you have? And my opponent is squeezing me in this game, guys. He's just squeezing me. Squeezing everything out of this game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why did my opponent sack there? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's resign. Let's resign. Let's resign. Let's resign. Where's the resignation button? Let's resign. Let's get another game rolling. I think CSAT should be maybe rated around maybe 2. Oh, I'm playing this cheetah again. Playing this cheetah again. I'll be back. Oh, this time. Let's get a game. If your two pieces trapped, which one would you like to save, bishop or the knight? It all depends. It all depends. But if I can save my bishop, I'm likely going to save my bishop. Except it is a bullet game. If it's a bullet game, then okay. If it's a bullet game, I might save my knight. But if it's a rapid game, I'm going to save my bishop. I'm likely going to save my bishop, especially if the position is not too closed. Especially if it's not a closed position. If it is not a closed position, I'm saving my bishop. Saving my bishop. If it's a bullet game, whether closed or open position, I might save my knight. I might just save my knight. Those knights are evil in time scramble. Or in time scramble, those knights are just pure evil. The knights are usually just evil in time scramble. Okay. Let's go for this pin. That's a pin I love. I love the pin. I'm looking. Okay. Now I think I may have to give that up, but no, I'm not. I'm not interested in doing that. Okay, I'm looking at playing moves like this, trying to pile up here. This my pawn formation feels weird. My opponent has a lot of space in the center of the board. My opponent has a lot of space on the center of the board. Oh, guys, look at what I did. Look at what I did. Look at what I did. Can you imagine? Did I try to play this game to the end? My opponent, is my opponent not saying this? My opponent didn't see that. Oh my goodness. My opponent didn't capture that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, guys. The knight was under attack. Looking at this move, my opponent would have just gained a pawn for no reason. I'm looking at capturing here. I'm really considering that. I am really considering that. Let's capture there. If my opponent is going to get double pawns for no reason, am I complaining? Probably not. Yeah, I'm also looking at this move, but the moment I go there, my opponent can capture my bishop. So I would love to play a move like this first before I go here, and that will be hitting this and hitting this. Okay, my opponent is playing that move. Here's that knight going. Maybe the knight wants to hop in here. That will be a free pawn for me. Not complaining. I am not complaining. I'm looking at moves like this and then playing a move like this, trying to hit this. If this knight leaves this square, then I may be having this move and looking at pawns over here. Okay. Looking at this, it doesn't work. stacking there, that's unnecessary. Let's go here. I want to bring my bishop into the game. But maybe I get it with this move immediately. Maybe if I get it with that, then I can come in here. And that's looking nice. That's looking like a good square to put my knight. Hitting this pawn now. I'm hitting the pawn. Is my opponent defending it? Okay. Maybe they can defend some way. Looks like they can defend it this way. Okay. But then I'm looking at this move, but this knight can hop in here. Okay. Alright. My opponent can hop in a knight here. The knight just becomes pure evil. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move. It doesn't work. My opponent queen can capture. Even though it's a discovered attack on the queen can capture. The queen steps away from the discovered attack. So what other move am I looking at? Maybe I'm looking at moves like this. And then hopping in here. Let's say I hop in here. Ask the queen some questions. Where's the queen going? And then I hop in here. Okay, let's hop in here first. Hit that. Let's hit that. This is a move I am considering. I'm looking at landing my knight here, and the knight will be looking at this pawn and looking at this pawn. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. They have to be careful where they move. They have to be careful. Playing a move like this just walks into this royal fork. So maybe they want to play, yes, I suspected that. They want to play a move like that. But now I have this move. I'm hitting this, and I'm just going to capture here now. I am winning myself a pawn. I'm winning myself a pawn. Very good pawn. Winning myself a very good pawn. I'm looking at capturing here and then maybe hopping in here, trying to take advantage of the pin here. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I'm going to capture there. And then I'm going to capture here. And I'm up 2 pawns and the bishop pair. 2 pawns and the bishop pair. What more am I asking for? What more am I asking for? And now I'm looking at piling up on this bishop, on this knight. I'm looking at piling up on the knight, but the sad thing is my opponent can easily defend. That's one thing I don't like. Easily defend. Okay, let's see. Do I have this? Do I have this move and this move? Trying to do that. Okay, I do not. Let's do this. Opponent has to be careful, guys. Opponent has to be careful. I have to be careful. Oh, guys, do I have this sacrifice? Ah, do I have that sacrifice? Looks like I have this move, guys. Asking the queen to go away. Asking the queen to go away. Yes, I have that move. And if my opponent decides to capture here, I have this check and check. And isn't that checkmate? Oh, let's calculate it, guys, before we get too excited. Okay, I'm tempted to capture here first. But if I capture there, I suspect my opponent will want to capture with the queen. Okay, I'm looking at going here. If my opponent captures, then I come here with a check. And my opponent is likely going to do this. And if I give this check, if I give that check, my opponent is likely going to step forward here. And if I give this check, If I give that check, what if my opponent steps up? Don't have this check, guys. Let's not go for it. Let's not go for it. Let's not go for it. I'm looking at just capturing here and trading. Should we trade? Let's capture there. Or maybe going here. Oh, maybe I rushed that. I guess I rushed that. Maybe I should have just gone here. With ideas of coming here next. Let's see what my opponent comes up with. How do you calculate middle games plan? Look at the position, look at your pieces that is not doing a lot and try to bring it into the game. That's how I calculate it. That's how I do the middle game. All right, let's go here. Check. Then go here. You want to capture the queen for free? You can see that's a nice tactic. Okay, maybe okay, they can't do that. They can't do that. And the king has to stop defending that. Ooh, guys. What if I had captured my bishop? Does it work? Okay, it doesn't work because the queen won't be pinned. The queen will not be pinned, so it doesn't work. So now I'm just up a lot of material and easily winning. Okay. My opponent doesn't resign. Maybe they will resign now. Let's go here. Dear opponents, kindly resign. Okay, they finally resigned. Can I finish one more game? Can I finish one more game? We have 16 minutes on the clock. Can I finish one more game? Before 16 minutes runs out, can I finish one more game? Oh, wow! I thought it was my move, and I just pre-moved that. Oh, I just blundered that pawn. But maybe I get lead in development. Could I have captured there? I think I should have captured there, and I'll be fine. Okay, I was looking at that pin. My opponent is saying, bro, not doing any pin, not on my watch. Let's harass this piece. Just give my opponent a pawn. I need to play in a way where I actually find checkmate somehow. Else I'm not winning this. Else I'm just not winning this. I want to step away from that. Step away from that annoying pin. There's no need to allow it to linger for long. Let's step away from it. Okay. Going to just capture there. Uh-oh. That's a pawn. I get a pawn back. Maybe I'm not complaining. And maybe they are trying to trap me. Okay. You try to trap me, I just capture you. Let's go back there. Yeah, I was looking at this move. Doesn't work, but I think this should work. Okay. If I go here now, if I go here now, my opponent is going to capture here. Or maybe I capture here then. And if they save their bishop, I save mine. Let's go there. If my opponent captures here, I capture there. I was thinking they can capture here, and if I capture here, they capture here. You can see sometimes move order matters a lot, especially in the middle game. In the middle game, it matters a lot. Yeah, looks like my opponent wants to just do this. I think I'm going to play this move. stay away from it. There's no way I'm winning this game. Except I find some nasty checkmate. There's no way I'm winning. No way I'm winning. Except I'm able to find some checkmate out of nowhere. Except I'm able to find checkmate out of nowhere. Oh, I was looking at that move earlier. I was looking at that move. I thought there was something there. Looking at coming here next. Asking the queen, dear evil queen, what do you think? This is a move I would love to play. I would love to play this move, and my opponent might just try to play a move like this, and I come in here, and okay, thought I'm winning something. I'm still not winning anything. Still not winning anything. So let's see what my opponent plays here. Wow. Let's hit this. I think I've been waiting for that. Okay, so maybe my opponent can play a move like this. Not a move I like. Okay, can I ignore? I think I can just ignore it and go there. Let's go here. I'm hitting this, but they can easily defend. They can easily defend it. They can easily defend. They can just go back and they are defending just very well. They are defending okay. They are defending just fine. Let's go here. I'm looking at capturing there. Not something I think my opponent would love to see. And I'm also threatening to just push here and it will be a fork. Except my opponent doesn't have to move because that's actually a pin. That's a pin. That's a pin. A very nasty pin. Let's go here. Staying away from this pin. My opponent is pinning me as well. I'm pinning them and they are pinning me. My opponent is hitting me with a pin in return for my pin. There's some crazy pins there. Some crazy pins going on. And if I push forward now, because I suspect my opponent is going to move this. If they don't move that, they move there. Oh my goodness. Looks like I can capture here. Then capture there, but I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. I wish I could do that. Let's go here. Opponent is hitting me with stuff after stuff. I'm trying to win before the time runs out. That's what I'm trying to do. And that's what's getting the game very complicated. I'm looking at capturing here, but I couldn't have done that because my opponent captures my queen and it comes with a check. But now I'm threatening to capture here and then I pick this up. My opponent is not paying attention. Okay. I'm very tempted to do this, but I think that's some high level of recklessness. Let's go here. What if my opponent goes here? I have to be careful not to get my rook trap, guys. I have to be careful not to get my rook trapped. Okay. Good thing there's no way to attack me for now. That's a good thing. I'm looking at pushing here. My opponent captures. I can't even capture that way. And if I push it, okay, I'm looking at pushing here then, I guess. Oh, I completely missed that, guys. I completely missed that. Completely missed that, and I'm in trouble now. I am in trouble now. completely missed that, and I'm in trouble now. Let's go there. At least let's not lose the rook for free. Let's not lose the rook for completely for free. That's something we don't want to do. All right. What if my opponent captures there? I simply capture here, and after the trade, I should be okay. So they shouldn't do that. That's not something I think I would suggest they do. Really wanted to win very fast, but now I'm the one in trouble. I'm the one in trouble now. I wanted to win and get a game going, but maybe that's not going to happen. My opponent might be looking at moves like this, trying to triple up on this piece. I think my rook can easily come here and I should be okay. Okay. Opponent is saying, bro, if you capture there, I capture here. And I'm looking at this move, but I think I prefer this move. Let's go here. Let's keep it defended this way. Opponent has to be careful. I'm looking at this move already. So opponent has to be careful. If I had captured there, my opponent is going to capture here with check and then pick this up. Not something I think I want. I don't want that. We are losing. Notice we are losing, and because we are losing, we don't want to be trading pieces, because that's how you make things easy for your opponent and just get destroyed. So I don't want to get destroyed here. Looking at this move, and my opponent has to be careful. Okay, they stop the move. They stop the move. And I'm looking at this. Let's keep this. Let's keep it here. Looks like I want to play this move, but do I really want to play that move? Losing and opening up the attack for my opponent on my king side. I might be asking for trouble, or maybe asking for serious trouble at that. I want to ask for serious trouble. I want to trade more pieces. I do not want to trade more pieces. So what do I want to do? How do I get pieces into the game? How do I get pieces into the game? This knight seems to be on a very good square. Let's bring the knight there. I don't want to trade the knight, but what do I do? Except I want to start putting my knight on a bad square. I really don't want to trade the knight, but looks like I'm running out of good options. Let's just go back here. This my queen is not feeling too good. The queen is not feeling fine. All right, let's do this. Let's try to stay solid, very solid. Opponent has to be careful, guys. Leaving their back rank open is chaos. Leaving the back rank open, because if I can deliver a check here, and these two rooks are no longer two, there's no longer two rooks on this file, it's just going to be lost. It's just going to be lost. Okay. Last move I played seems to be very bad, because now my opponent is threatening this. So I'm just going to go back here, but even if I go there, it does nothing, guys. Messed it up. I messed the position up, guys. I messed it up. By moving my king here, I just asked for too much trouble. I asked for too much trouble. Oh, that's a very nice move. I don't have this. I don't have this push. I would love to do this. I do not have it. I think we have to do this. I'll be happy to see my opponent capture with a queen. With a knight, I mean. I meant to say knight. Let's go here. Am I getting checkmated? Looks like I might be getting checkmated. Looks like I might be getting checkmated. Okay, my opponent is running out of time. I want to flag my opponent. That's something I want to do. He's running out of time, so if I can flag him, why not? If I can flag him, why not? Is he planning to sack the rook? Sack the rook for my bishop? I don't think that's going to work, but let's see. Okay, opponent is going there. We need to move fast, fast, fast. I'm asking my opponent to capture a pawn. That's something I'm asking. Capture a pawn. Trying to flag the guy. Okay, that's a piece. That's a queen. I should be able to flag him now. I should be able to flag him now. We are looking at the tournament time, making sure. I'm threatening to go there, checkmate. And you can't stop it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. And I won this game. Wow. I have no business winning that game. I have no business winning that game. I have no business winning that game. Let's see what's going on here. You are supposed to use your horse to attack the queen when your rook was tucked. Let's check. Let's check. Maybe that was an option. Let's quickly take a look. Let's quickly check. Maybe I saw that. Maybe that was why I won't allow my rook to get stuck. Maybe I saw that. That's why I allowed my rook. Maybe I saw that, but let's check. Let's check if there was something like that on the board. Let's see if there was something like that on the board. If you want to play me, now is the time. You can send me a challenge now. You can send me a challenge. Okay, when my rook got stuck, let's check. Let's check. Said when my rook got stuck. Let's go to that place. Yes, I saw something along those lines. Okay, attack with my knight. This was when my rook was stuck. Okay, was he here? I have no attack. I have no attack. Okay, now attack here. Oh, attack here. Doesn't seem to do much. It doesn't seem to do much. I think this was okay. Losing the exchange. Okay, here my opponent was setting up a trick. If I had captured here, thinking I have a free piece, my opponent not there. My opponent goes here with a check, and when I move away, then they capture here. And I end up losing a pawn. I end up losing a pawn and a piece for a pawn for a piece, which is not something I want. Okay. Guys, if you want to play me, how? You said I should attack with my, when my rook was stuck, I should attack with my knight. I had no attack. I have no attack. There's no way I am attacking the queen. My knight cannot attack the queen. The knight cannot attack the queen. And if I go there, my opponent just captures for free. So I ended up trying to trade, at least get a piece for it. If my opponent had moved the knight now, let's say move the knight somewhere here. Where am I even looking at? Okay, then I can come here. Then I can come here and my opponent can... That was what I was looking at. So my opponent realized they can't move the knight. Or moving the knight will allow me actually free my queen, free my rook, and they didn't go for that. Okay, are you asking how to challenge me? What's your username? Horse to d5. Horse to d5. Oh, I see what you are talking about. Horse to d5 does nothing. Let me show you why it does nothing. Let me show you why horse to d5 does nothing. My rook is stuck. If I go here, my opponent just captures here. My opponent just captures here, and when I recapture, my rook is still under attack. Except maybe you are expecting when I give that up, maybe after giving up the piece, then I now move away, saying I save my rook. But my opponent gets a full piece for the rook. And if you do the math, a knight is worth 3 points, a rook is worth 5 points. The route I went for, I ended up losing 2 points because I ended up losing the exchange. I won the knight for the rook, so I ended up losing 2 points. But if you wanted me to go for this option, I would have ended up losing 3 points, which is not too nice, which is not good. Which is the other option I went for was just better because I lose 2 points instead of 3. That's why I choose that. That's why I choose that. Anyhow, anywhere I attack is just not working. I'm just going to end up losing 3. There is. Okay, you say d5. Yes, that's d5. That's where I attack. The bishop is there. They just capture. Or was there a point where the bishop was not there and I could attack? No. There was no point. The bishop was there, so I couldn't attack. I couldn't attack the queen. I save my rook and I lose a piece. So it's better you... It's better you actually exchange the rook for a piece instead of lose a full piece and save the rook. A full minor piece is 3 points. That is for knight and bishop is 3 points. And if you exchange your knight, if you exchange your bishop, if you exchange your rook for a knight or a bishop, you ended up losing 2 points. But if you lose a full piece, you lose 3 points. So if you do the math, you can see that you can just sacrifice the exchange. Sacrificing the exchange is usually better. All right, let me challenge you. I'll be ending the stream very soon. Is that your username? Okay, let's challenge you. Let's get the game rolling. Okay, looks like you are not online. If you are there, accept challenge. Let's play you before we end the stream. Let's play you before we end the stream. All right, guys, I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every day after.